All right, let's do this. Who's first? All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on being named Rookie of the Month. So, do you feel like this should silence some of the doubters?
Yo, thanks, Nate. Like, real talk. Honestly, I don't know. You can't please everybody in this world, so, as far as I know, there's always gonna be people in life who count you out, underestimate what you had to give. Listen, man, they only matter if you let them. Me personally, I choose to focus on the people who believe in me. My family, my friends, the front office, and the fans who show love since I got here.
Yeah, but still, you must know not everyone was thrilled when you were drafted. So, does this feel like validation?
You know what, man? I'll tell you this. It feels really, really, really good to validate the faith that the coaches in the front office showed when they drafted me that night. I know what I bring to this team and to this amazing city, and all I can ask is that the fans give me a chance to show them.
Yeah. I think they're starting to believe too. Thank you, man.
Thank you. All right, that's it for today. See you next time, y'all.
Let's go. Salutations, MP.
Salutations, we didn't say that.
I hear you. Just trying to smooth stuff out.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Here's San Antonio now. And here's Harris outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's James. Good on the bucket.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league.
First free throw is good. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, BA, and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your games. You're not going to, it's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
And here's Harris outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Russell against Harris. Nifty move. The shot off that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and...
You know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The jump hook. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Harris. There's the drive. And Harris throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Harris is doubled. Pass to Johnson. Russell against Harris. Knocks it down from distance. Harris has got 13 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
That leads a mirage. You're lucky to even be on the same court as us.
Here's Reeves. 11-point game for him with a win against Detroit. Davis pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. They get it back. It's good on the back.
Everything he wanted right there.
Harris against Russell. Right at the free throw line. The shot no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Harris up top, guarded by Russell. It's going to be on LeBron James. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. James passes to Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for 2.
Great call. Good job, Pat.
Guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Now here's Harris. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Harris on the wing, guarded by Russell. And Harris throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Harris outside, on target from range. Harris has got 23.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 6 points. Harris with it. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And
Y'all ain't winning this. We gotta come back on y'all.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jones against Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now here's Johnson.
Hold on tight. We're coming for that lead.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Johnson, and it's Langford in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Goes up again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Harris on the wing. Check by James.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
James double teamed. Pass to Reeves. Russell from outside. Again, Russell missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Harris. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here is James. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Back to Harris. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Harris has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's James. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. James outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Deflected.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from James, given his size and wingspan.
And he gets it to go.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Harris. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And the baseline jumper, no good. James against Johnson. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 10.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Harris. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it, and he buries his first look.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Reeves. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Shot from 12. The bank shot, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. For 3, James. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Harris. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. James outside. And count the basket. He was fouled. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so not...
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Harris against Russell. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis. Chang pulls it in. Chang's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Pass to Davis. Six to shoot. San Antonio with the rebounds. Chang's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
how the heck is that a foul, ref? You need lacing.
the free throw drops for Harris. You know, for most players, being Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Harris. With the drive, banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 44. Graham's checked. And so the San Antonio Spurs sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they clearly have the advantage, but they have to maintain their focus and execute, Ernie.
Looking forward to seeing how that one plays out, that's for sure. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Spurs.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down. This is what you look like when someone tried to use a small ball lineup against Shaq.
Well, thank you, Kenneth. I'd average 50. These youngers just don't know who the Diesel was.
I'd say 60.
That's right. Thanks, Kenny.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Spurs with possession here. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Here's James. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Russell. Davis with a screen on Harris. Russell, the pass to James. Vanderbilt with it. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And here's Harris outside. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Lakers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
James against Johnson. Shot's good by James. James has got 11 points.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And Harris throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Russell. After the basket by San Antonio. Reeves. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Harris. Oh, power it home!
Oh, wow! You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford
turned it off.
Oh my god.
All right, now y'all, I'm out here on Twitch giving away bills, man. So y'all better get y'all peoples out here. I'm giving away all my bills, giving away all my bills on next gen. Then you can use them as far as current gen. You can use them on current gen as well.
But right whenever you started, bro, I heard Chunk just say, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I turned my mic on. I had to turn my mic on the stream so y'all can hear me.
Shot. No way.
Here it is. This is the Steve Francis build.
I did it. Oh my god, I'm bricking every shot. I'm bricking every shot. Oh my god, I bricked every single shot. Oh my god, it's actually so bad.
Damn! Ow!
So let me know if y'all got all of that.
What the thing I
am
just took a
definitely
screenshot of?
all that.
You got the Steve Francis build, right?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah,
All right.
I got 2 builds right now.
Y'all want any more?
Do
I'll
y'all?
break those ankles.
Do you guys want any more?
I got a 3-point shooter. My 2-way play shot. Y'all want? I got a 3-point shooter. I got a 2-way play shot.
Okay, he wants a 3-point shooter. Show it so I can take a screenshot.
He's a PG as well. Six nine. Here you go. That's it right there. That's the 3-point shooter.
Bing bong. All right, got it.
Hold on. Let me go actually into it so you can get the. There you go. You get quick first step Hall of Fame. You get unpluckable Hall of Fame.
Damn.
And like I said, you can use this build. You can use these builds on current gen right now if you want to make a new build for season 9, or if you could, if you're not going over to 24 and you still playing, 23.
I'm still playing 23. 23.
So mind you, I got builds. Like I said, I could remake all these builds for 24 and have them sit there and play on them and make videos off of them. Like these, the ones I'm showing you now, I haven't made builds on. I haven't made a build video on any of these until now. So I'm showing them to you guys live. See, I'm not like Badge Plug. I'm not like all the other ones who gonna give you a crappy build and say, "Oh, this is the best build. This is the meta build." Nah. I'm gonna give you a build that you could play on and have fun. I'm dropping all my bills. I'm dropping all my bills. Just let me know when y'all done looking at them. And these are my takeovers. The takeovers is limitless range, limitless range. So you firing from half court.
Hey, did you take those pictures?
Yeah, I sent it to the group.
All right, so I'm moving on. Now, if you guys want a big man like a center power forward, here's the defense anchor. This is my defensive anchor 7-1. He's 7-1, my defensive anchor build.
gonna use centers. I have a centers
For what? Who in the chat? What's his name? This is the build I was talking about for him. Hey Peyton, who's that? Who was that young man that we was playing with yesterday who couldn't shoot like that? Was it he in the party?
Chunk. It was Chunk, yeah.
This is the build for you, man. This is the center build I was talking about.
All right, let me take a screenshot of that. Definitely take a screenshot of that because you need it, man.
Dang.
You ain't shoot. You're not a shooter. Just know that you're not a shooter.
Well, finish it.
You can finish and play defense.
I did the finals. I got it like contract.
Oh, you just. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
How many years should I do?
So let me know when you got the. Let me know when you got the screenshots. I'm going over to the.
I already sent it to the.
I'm going over. And this is and this is the badges availability. This is the badge availability. 20, 0, 11, and 30.
And what should I do for the finals like contract then?
Ooh, that's an easy green.
All right, I'm moving on.
Drink in my mouth.
I'm moving on to my second. I'm moving on to my second center build. This one's a 7-2. This one's a 7-2. This is the rim protector.
What?
Hey Peyton, this is the rim protector.
Yeah, I sent it to the group chat.
Nah, this is another one. This is 7-2.
Yeah, you guys know.
Oh, hold on, wait.
I got like three center builds.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to the Twitch now.
It's still kind of shoot.
Okay, how many years should I do it for? The contract.
It doesn't matter.
What if I put it on 1 year?
Just put it on max. I don't care.
Ain't no way.
Alright, there you go.
Dang.
Hey Peyton, I'm gonna title this stream. OG giving away bills. Did y'all get the screenshot for that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, moving on to the next one. All right. I got like 4 centers, man. I think I gave you the 7 foot. Did y'all get the 7 foot yet?
I'm gonna have to check.
We got 7'1" and 7'2".
All right. So I'm about to give y'all the 7 foot. This is the center that I'm playing on right now, currently. This is my actual center build that I'm playing on right now. So you guys can have it. And you actually can dribble on this build because you do get quick first step silver. But you can change it up the way you want and put your post control all the way to 99 and get quick first step Hall of Fame and unpluckable Hall of Fame, if you want, on a center build.
Anyway, teammate just got absolutely demolished.
Hey Peyton, just let me. You got this one? You got this one already?
Oh wait, no, not yet. No. All right.
You got it?
Got it.
All right, I'm going back. Going to the last one. The last one is the stretch. I think it's the stretch. Nope, I got, yep, the last one. The last center build is the stretch 5. This is the stretch 5. It's a 7-2. I think I gave y'all this one already. Y'all got the 7-2 stretch 5, right?
Yeah.
This is the last one, y'all, of the centers. The stretch 5, 7-2. Got an 81 3 ball. Got an 81 driving dunk. And this one has quick first step Hall of Fame and quick first step Hall of Fame and unpluckable Hall of Fame.
Taking that. And I green. Oh my God.
And my 6'9", I think I gave that to y'all already. So y'all seen the 6'9". So that's all my bills in a nutshell. So y'all go to my YouTube channel, OG Flames TMC. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment and I will get back and I will respond to your comment as soon as possible. So now I'm going back to my, 91 overall. I just gave y'all all my bills, so hope y'all enjoy. All right, no problem. I'm about to go finish my my career story. My career series. I'm doing my career series right now. So that's what I'm streaming doing right now. But you will see this uploaded. You will see this uploaded later on today. Let me turn my mic back off.
Oh, Chunk, we can't even get the jump shot. We can't get the jump shot. Our thing goes to 84.
Yeah, can you skip that?
pleasure.
Those are the players we want to acquire.
Good, MP.
Come on, don't back off, Spurs. Don't back off, Spurs. Take it to him.
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
And BA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Well, it was announced MP once again winning Player of the Week. Another feather in his cap in what has been a strong season.
And it shows how dominant MP can be for stretches. There was nobody in the league that could slow him down that last week. And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's McCollum. Fires the three. Valanciunas. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
McCollum against Harris. And he gets that one.
Just a much smaller moment, goes straight to the rim.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's McCollum. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Valanciunas sets a screen. Releases from 15. McCollum with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Now here's McCollum. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And a foul called on the way up. So
base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
pass to Sohan. Now here's Johnson. Harris on the wing. McCollum defends. Harris's shot is good.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Ingram against Johnson. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Count that one.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Harris against McCollum. Harris outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And there it is for him. Harris has got 17 points.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
McCollum against Harris. Going inside, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
McCollum against Harris. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Johnson.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
They've shown so much energy.
One shot. And Harris no good on that one.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
San Antonio's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. From downtown, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's McCollum. A shot to stop the run. Collins with the rebound. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor,
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ingram with the ball. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Shoots over Johnson. And the Pelicans miss again. Ingram's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Harris passes to Johnson. Out to Harris. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
and you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Clock at 4, and here's Ingram outside. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Ingram. The Spurs making their last shot. Back to McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. McCollum's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Harris passes to Johnson. Here's Sohan. To the inside. McCollum pulls it in. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. And he drives in. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Harris on the wing. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Harris has got 32 points. San Antonio.
Be up on this.
Well, the Spurs shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. They've got Johnson, and it's Langford in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Harris. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? McCollum against Harris. Nice move. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 6.
You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Harris on the wing. McCollum defends. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Valanciunas. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Alvarado. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris is doubled. Over to the left wing. Here's Langford. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Valanciunas, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Williamson, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
McCollum against Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got 38 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Spurs making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. Here he goes. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Now here's Harris. He's got 38. Lets a floater go. No good there.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Valanciunas. The shot. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Spurs. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Williamson. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
McCollum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Harris against McCollum. Harris is double. Pass to Sohan. Takes a three. Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got 45 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
McCollum against Harris. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
From Zion Williamson.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, let's make sure that that selfish movement, they're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. I mean, this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Now here's Harris. He has 45 points.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Good on the shot. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ingram. Over Harris. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Back to McCollum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCollum's got 13.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Here's Harris. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's McCollum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Harris is doubled. Here's Sohan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum. Teams changing it up here. San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Harris. And that one's good. Harris has got 53 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now McCollum. 13 points in the game. Takes the 3. That one is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bates Diop with the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's McCollum. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron. The Spurs shooting has been incredible. 72%. That one falls.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
New Orleans is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Ingram. They get it back. Ingram's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Back to Jones. Inside. Here's Harris. Tries yet again. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Ingram. And the baseline jumper goes down. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter. Ingram's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Jones. San Antonio with a rebound. Harris down low. McCollum defends. Kept alive. Outside Jones. For 3, here's Harris. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 56 in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
It is a wonderful night for basketball.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I love it when the
Taking some time now to look at our matchup with, and that's it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Brent, you look at the defensive players.